All right, Ted, what's up? This is Living Good Living, the music exclusive. And we got the future president, not of the United States, but the world, HD4President. How's it going, bro?
I'm good, man. Blessed.
Always blessed. And I heard you got a new single dropping this Friday. Can you get into it? Let me know. No, let us know what to expect.
Big booty, dropping with DJ Chose. It's for the ladies. That's all they gotta know. Is nothing else. It's just for the ladies.
You know, I was reading up on some of your background, and I noticed BET gave you a co-sign earlier this year. How did that feel?
Yeah. Man, BET showed a lot of love a few times this year. I really appreciate it because, like, as a kid, you know, the only thing I ever watched was BET and ESPN. So for me to get I got to deal with ESPN and BET in the same year, that was like one of my biggest blessings ever. Like, I'm still thankful to this moment to say I had, you know what I'm saying, I was embraced by BET and ESPN.
I can see your song being on BET Uncut. Remember those days?
Yeah.
What was your favorite music video BET Uncut?
Everybody's favorite video, Tip Dream.
I don't say that. No one scene. I know. You know. Where's my credit card at right now? Where's my credit card?
When you think like that, and she starts shaking.
Already.
Hey, the Disco Inferno was slip on though, because
they
had more going on in that video.
Yeah, nah, for sure, man, for sure. But anyways, back to the single. I know since you're influenced by Kevin Gates, how much of a Kevin Gates influence was on this single, bro? You know, Kevin Gates be wild. Like, he talks about that subject matter all the time.
Man, you want to know what's crazy? I knew Kevin. Kevin was under me. Like, I was the more popular rapper before Kevin was, and we knew each other. And Kevin used to always bring me his CD, and he used to sell CDs, and he used to always give me his CD to listen to it. And I never listened to it. Then one day I was like, man, let me check Kevin out. And I put the CD in. I'm like, man, this dude amazing. So it's a lot of similarities there because I'm very much respectful of how far he made it. Where you know he came from. The dude really lived a rough life. You know what I'm saying? I know a lot of rappers be talking, a lot of rappers be saying they did. Dude really from the streets. He really came up from nothing. He really a true hustler. So to see him make it, he motivated me. I seen him and Boosie on Warren System Park like in the same week. And I'm like, dude, I was just with Boosie. I was just with Kevin. It's possible, you know what I'm saying? So most definitely, I got a lot of love for Kevin. People used to get us mixed up. They thought he was me. Because we used to sound so much alike back then. It was crazy. This before he was popular. So he gave me the CD, so I'm riding around listening to it. Nobody else don't got this. And he say, I'm busy effing Erica. My chick give more respect to her. And my girl name is Erica. She slapped me. I'm like, what you doing? She like, you put my name in that song talking about you that ain't me. I'm like, that's not even me. So it was like real funny because people really thought that was me. I'm like, bro, that's not me. You know what I'm saying? I used to always have to go around and be like, that ain't me. It was like a 2-year span where they didn't know whose song was whose. Like, my song would be playing, they be thinking it's Kevin, and then his song would be playing, they thinking it's me, and I'm like, that's not me.
There's something about you Louisiana guys that I love. Another rapper, you know, his 40th birthday was yesterday, Lil Wayne. It's
the GOAT.
Absolutely. What's your top 3 Lil Wayne songs? I'm curious.
My top 3. Let me see. It's hard because I love a whole lot of Wayne songs, but I just gotta say, man, I miss my dogs. That song hit different because you can feel his pain. He got a song called Youngin' Blues off of 500 Degrees. Youngin' Blues, man, I miss my dog. And probably his song called La La La. He got a song called La La La. I like it. Like, my
la, 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 la.
No, not that one. See, y'all get it confused. That's the one off the album. But right before he dropped the album, he had a mixtape, and he was like, "I'm just lighting up my life, la 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 la." He was born in New Orleans, raised in New Orleans. That song.
Memory. You just unlocked the memory. I forgot the name of it, but I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. Oh. That's like my favorite 3 Lil Wayne songs. Lil Wayne, he the GOAT. You know what I'm saying? He the GOAT.
He definitely up there. You ever been in the studio with him? Out of curiosity.
No, I've been in the same place as Wayne one time. I ain't never been in no studio with him.
But if you were in the studio with him, what track would you make? What would it be called, and why would it be called that?
If I get in there with Lil Wayne, you know it's crazy that you bring Lil Wayne up, because me and Currency working on a tape right now, and I just sent them over the song, and I used the Lil Wayne part of Lil Wayne's song in the song.
You said Currency. I love Currency.
Yeah, we working on a mixtape right now.
That's the best. What about Young Roddy? You gonna tap with Young Roddy too?
Yeah, I ain't never been around him, but yeah, most definitely. I like a lot of rappers. Me.
Oh yeah. What about some younger Louisiana rappers? Like, talk to me. What's the names? What's the names you like? The younger Louisiana rappers.
I mean, we got Young Boy.
Yeah.
We got Rod 49.
He tough.
He tough. Who we got? They got a few upcoming rappers that I think can do something. They got a few upcoming rappers that I feel like got some juice in them. Let me see who we got. My brother, I don't know if y'all heard of Mr. Kane, but we the same age, but I feel like Mr. one of the top rappers that ever come from Louisiana. Stuff just ain't working in his favor. So he didn't get to show the world who he really was then. But in 2012, it was nobody bigger than him in the whole state. You know what I'm saying?
Are you more of a drinker than a smoker? Because that's how I am.
I drink when I'm turning up. Like if there's something going on, I drink, but I don't drink or smoke really. I drink water, the Powerades.
So you drink water and talk about ass. Okay, I love it.
It's like people think on the songs I be so turned up, they think I be, lit. I be making songs at 2:00 in the morning when I wake up out my sleep, and I just go upstairs and just make songs like that. I be live like that at 3, 2 in the morning on nothing but water.
Shout out to you. Shout out to you. Shout out to you, because I feel like a lot of just music artists in general, they have to like turn up somehow to make a song, just to make a song, and it's like
I know people like that. They gotta get on their level. They gotta get on their level to record. I be in the studio at 6:00 in the morning, fully focused, making the turn up song.
I love it. What do you tell yourself mentally while you're going through that? Because you're just tired and shit. You're waking up, making a turn up song. What's a message to yourself mentally?
It's like this for me. When I can't sleep, it be on my brain to go make a song. Whenever I can't sleep, when I keep waking up my sleep, I gotta, it's something telling me to go in that studio. And most of the time when I can't sleep, I got a tune in my head. Like it's always a tune in my head when I can't sleep. So when I can't sleep, I just wake up and I go get it out of my system. Whatever is in my head, I gotta get it out of my system and I bring it to life. So that's the best part about me being, I know how to make I produce my own, I co-produced like all my biggest hits. I created the vibe and the sound that y'all heard. It was really me. But me being the person I am, I was letting everybody else get the credit for what I was really creating, because I don't consider myself a producer. So I had producer friends. I was like, hey, y'all put y'all tags on this stuff. But really, I'll be the one who really did this stuff. So it's just a blessing that I can get out what I feel in my head.
Yeah, man, I love artists who can produce, and I love artists who can blend well and still rely on their producing friends, because more versatility. More artists I've been talking to lately have been going that route. So I ask you, what software do you use when you produce?
Fruity Loops to make the beats, and Pro Tools to do all the good stuff.
Nah, man. I don't want to hold up too much more of your time. I know you're a busy man. You dropped the single Friday. Can you leave us with an exclusive quote, just to inspire everybody?
Stay true to what you do and believe in yourself and bet on yourself every single time if you want to win.
Absolutely. Everybody, y'all better stream this new shit Friday. It's up.